Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday, which means happy Vanderpump Rules reunion part 2 day. Of course, you guys know that we will be back tonight on Up and Adam channel 2 for our Vanderpump Rules after party. I know I said this in the last few videos, but I'm so grateful that last week we hit almost 3,000 live members watching. So hopefully you guys join us this week and we can actually hit the number. Anyways, guys, we're back to talk about Vanderpump Rules because Tom Sandoval is revealing that he is absolutely annoyed, borderline pissed about the support that Ariana is getting. Plus, he's mentioning the $250,000 that he borrowed from his parents, and he's giving us a few updates on the businesses. So before we jump into all of that, I just wanted to say, make sure you do all the YouTube things. You smash the like button, you show some love, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so I found this to be really interesting because it's kind of like what Lala said when she got into it with Lisa Vanderpump at the reunion. And she said, it's interesting because Tom Sandoval is Randall in the making. He is Randall. This is what Lala's saying. Because you never wanted to be home. And all of a sudden, when the shit gets going and everything gets tough, you got to be right there in the mix. And you can't get rid of them. And Ariana was like, yep, that's right. Well, he's talking in this clip that was a never before seen clip. And he's talking to Raquel about how annoyed he is because he went to go to his house and there's a ton of people there supporting Ariana. My thing is, how the hell are you going to get annoyed about that? You were with this woman for 9 years, almost a decade. You know that, one, she's extremely lovable. Two, she has a shit ton of friends. Three, you even back in the day when I worked at TomTom, her support system is insane, of like all of the people who just genuinely love her. Why would there not be people there? And then you go and cheat with her best friend for 7 months and you think that her friends, supporters are not going to show up? Yeah, buddy, you thought wrong. But this is what was said. Thank you to Reality Blur. Tom Sandoval shared that he was annoyed by the number of people who showed up at his house to support girlfriend Ariana Madix after she discovered his affair with Raquel. The Vanderpump Rules star claimed it bothered him because, hold on, wait for it. I know what you guys are thinking. Cue the victim mentality. I'm cueing it, girl. Victim mentality right here. He claimed it bothered him because Ariana never allowed him to have parties there, and she fought with him about having people over for his birthday. In a never before seen of Vanderpump Rules shared by @Bravo and Blaze on Instagram, Tom addressed his annoyance while speaking to Raquel after revealing their affair. I just went by my house and it's like my driveway is like all blocked off. This is what Tom's saying, who showed Raquel a video of all the cars. She said, why? Because so many people are visiting Ariana. And I think that's good that she has support. Tom then stated, but I was also like kind of annoyed because I was never allowed to have parties at our house. Like Ariana even fought with me for having people over for my birthday. What, victim? First of all, I don't even buy that anymore because Tom Sandoval also said that Ariana was threatening to take her own life. There are so many different things wrong with that. One, if that was true and she was actually genuinely struggling with mental health, you don't broadcast that to the world when you know Scandoval has made international news. You don't go on Howie Mandel's podcast and say that she was threatening to take her own life. And he was even more aggressive with his verbiage than that. So, one, that's really shitty. And then two, she came out and said, that's not true. I did not say those things. That didn't happen. I said I would go dark, meaning off the internet. I would get rid of my social medias. I would probably move out of LA. I would quit the show. I would start a whole new life. That's what she said that she meant. She said, I never said that I meant that I would take my life. However, I have had thoughts in the past where I felt uncomfortable and maybe in a not so great place. So she was very open about her struggles. But if Tom was lying about that, why wouldn't he be lying about this? That's what I'm saying. I mean, right? In the comments of the video, fans shared their reaction to Tom's words. This is actually one of the most telling things he said. Perfectly illustrates his narcissistic personality. Another one added, he's so fucking mental. Again, trying to make her the bad guy because people are showing up to rally for her because he destroyed their lives. The lack of accountability and blaming her makes me vomit. A different fan wrote, she describes it as a funeral. He thinks it's a party, and meanwhile, Raquel has no remorse or mourning over her friendship with Ariana. And another user expressed sarcastically, yes, Sandoval, a birthday party is the same as friends coming over to help you pick up the pieces of your heart after it's broken. I mean, what in the actual hell? Sandoval doesn't sound like you're necessarily winning this one. And because of the affair, everybody wants to know what's going on with you paying your parents back, Shorts and Sandy, and your bands. Well, we have an update. Tom Sandoval has a lot on the line right now, as his restaurant Shorts and Sandy's, which he owns with his co-star and best friend Tom Shorts, continues to suffer a slump in revenue stemming from the backlash he's received from his affair with Raquel. He's revealing where he stands with his parents, who invested $250,000. Sandoval revealed that his mom and stepfather invested $250,000 into Shorts and Sandy's amid the restaurant's struggles to open. Between not being able to decide on a menu to staffing woes, Sandoval and Schwartz were feeling the pressure from all sides to get the restaurant up and running. We planned this friends and family party at Shorts and Sandy's like months ago, thinking that we would open. I know the smart thing to do would be to save the money and use that towards getting open, but my mom, my stepdad, they invested $250,000 into this business venture. I mean, into me, so we're doing it. So as Sandoval paid his mom and stepdad back, not quite. He said no when Andy Cohen asked him. He said she's okay though. She wouldn't have given it to me, if it was like, and he said, do or die. And he's like, exactly. Shorts interjected and admitted that revenue at Shorts and Sandy's was down a little bit due to the boycott currently plaguing the establishment amid Scandoval. I'll pay her back at some point, eventually, for sure, no matter what, whether it's with that business or not. Schwartz echoed his sentiment, saying, getting Sandoval's mom's money back, their money back, is more important to me than getting my money back. Now, although everybody thinks that right now Shorts and Sandy's is struggling, they are saying right now that Tom Sandoval and his band, they're absolutely killing it. They said that the band held a fundraiser at the Gramercy Theater where they raised over $10,000 for the organization Drew Strikes Back, which aims to raise money for leukemia. They also said that there have been some venues where there have been over 1,500 people. So that's a lot of people to see Sandoval. However, there was one fan who recently just got kicked out for holding up a sign that said #Team Ariana. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you on the other side. Actually, honestly, we'll see you tonight at the after party. Love you guys.